Well, that's right. It's time for your ByWard Market Buzz, and there's always so many things to do in the market. One of them is the National Gallery of Canada, and we're joined with the curator from the museum, Grant Hill. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And you guys are here to talk a bit about a new exhibit you have on called Sagahan. Did I get that right?
Perfect.
Fantastic. So maybe just talk a bit about what it means.
Well, Sagahan is an Algonquin word. It means to light a fire, to ignite something. And really that refers to two things. One, the fact that a lot of this territory is part of originally Algonquin land. Mm-hmm. And two, that what we're really trying to do with this exhibition, the first of a series of 5-year recurring exhibitions of contemporary Indigenous art, is to ignite a fire for Aboriginal art, for Indigenous art.
I love it. So talk a bit about the exhibit, because you're saying it's one of the largest you've had.
It is the largest exhibition that the National Gallery of Canada has ever produced. It's the first time that there has been a show of this scale anywhere in the world of contemporary Indigenous art. So that said, there are 82 artists from 16 different countries around the world, and well over 150 works in the exhibition.
Wow, so it's quite a marvelous exhibition. Now, one thing I also really enjoy is that it's not just paintings, it's kind of a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. Maybe talk about some of the things you can find in the exhibit.
Well, first, even before you get to the gallery, in fact from quite a distance off, you can see one of the major works in the show, which is Iluliak by Inuk Silas Hogue, who's a Greenlandic artist. And what that is a giant iceberg that people have been seeing around the city.
Yes.
And then as you move through the exhibit, you'll see all kinds of different, like you've mentioned, sculpture, paintings, drawings, film, video, just a whole range of things that really challenges people's ideas of what they might bring to the gallery in terms of what contemporary Indigenous art is. So you leave with a very expanded idea of what it can be.
And is it for all ages, or is it catered to more one age group in particular?
It's for all ages. I would say there's something for everyone.
As well?
Yeah.
And
my kids do.
You brought along a catalog here, and this is just some of the things. This is basically everything that we will find in this exhibit. So you can see how thick this catalog is. It's quite extensive. And you were looking at some of the paintings earlier. Talk a bit about, why you guys decided to put this on instead of other, I guess, exhibits you could have had.
Well, as a curator and head of the Department of Indigenous Art, the gallery and my job is really to promote and to focus on Indigenous art. And and when we say Indigenous, we mean Aboriginal artists from around the world. Mm-hmm. So it's about that international sense of indigeneity. And we've really been doing a lot of work in this area. And this exhibition is a chance to showcase some of that.
I love it. So most people can go to the National Gallery of Canada. Now, hours of operation, when are you guys open?
From 10 till 5, and then on Thursdays, later, after 5 o'clock, 5 till 8.
Okay.
And then after 5, the gallery is actually free to the public.
And it's a $12 admission charge, and that includes admission into the exhibit as well?
That's right.
So it's a really great thing for people to do this summer.
Absolutely.
And of course, it's so easy to find. You just look for the giant spider or the iceberg. I think that's, the iconic landmark that people know the gallery for.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, thank you.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being on with us this morning. And of course, people can head to the gallery's website if you want more information about this.